Welcome to Tomo Workout. Today I'll be showing you some of the leg workouts I like to do. First, I like to warm up my hip flexors because I have very tight hip flexors and I do not want to damage my sciatica, as well as I would like to protect my lower back. So whenever I do leg days, I like to focus starting on warming up my lower body. That is much needed. And we're gonna do 2 sets of 15 reps on each leg. So total of 30 times 2, so 60 by the time you are done warming up your leg. And when I do this, I try to do it with control, not just bringing my leg up and down without thinking. Don't forget to breathe in and out. While I'm starting my workout, I try to be clear with my intention on my workout today. And working out became more of a maintaining my body rather than trying to get to a certain point in my fitness. So I don't exercise, I just train. And now we will get into setting up a front squat. My front squat is a lot weaker than my back squat, so I do probably half of what I usually do on my front squat. So we're starting at 95 pounds, 3 sets with 12 reps. And when you do your front squat, make sure your bar is across from the frontal shoulder of each arm resting. It can touch your collarbone. I have my hands on it just to support the weight from not pressing onto my collarbones as much. Same concept as a back squat. I try to distribute my weight equally throughout my feet, and I try to keep my lower back tight and breathe in and out. Majority of the time, because we are on our legs every day from walking, we tend to think that our leg has warmed up. Although that is a very false theory. If you do leg workouts, make sure you warm up your leg appropriately. And between each reps, I like to start warming up my abs as well. So this is leg curl, and I think for this one I did about 10 reps. And then now we'll go into our second and third sets. So with working out, once you reach to the goal that you want, that is really the beginning. Because now it is your responsibility to maintain the physique that you have achieved. That's where the real challenge comes. And it becomes training. And then through training, you will later on start adding a little bit more weights because the weights will feel lighter than you used to. But for myself, I am at a physique that I like. So now every time I work out, it's mostly for maintaining that physique. So usually when I go to the gym, it's about anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour. I take micro breaks. Sometimes it may be longer because I will forget my water bottle. I just go in to get the things that I need to do and get out. And every time I go to a gym, I have somewhat of a plan, but always flexible to incorporate new workouts if I find that my exercise is kind of getting boring. There's countless amount of different ways of working out. And then now we'll be moving into 115 pounds with 2 sets, 9 reps. Same concept. Only thing I will advise is that don't put too much weight on the bar. I like to do repetition more than weight. So if you're doing more weight, do less repetition. If you're doing less weight, do more repetition. And whatever gets you motivated, for myself, by the time I'm into my second set, meaning for the weight wise, I usually will tell myself, one more. This is not it. You got one more. Keep repeating that in your head almost like a broken record, because you have to challenge your brain not to give up. And also, once you push through that wall and achieve that set, it feels good because you're creating a organic, natural endorphin to your brain, giving yourself sense of accomplishment. And as you go through this video, you can see my rest time may be a little bit longer, but I do accomplish the sets and the repetition that I set myself to. So this is that 125 pounds, 3 sets of 5 reps. And for this one is where the theory I just told you come in play. By the time I go into my second sets, in my head I'm just like, I can stop here. But then I'm just giving into my weak will. So I'll take a little bit more longer breaks. My heart's racing like crazy. But then as soon as I approach that bar, it's game on again, right? It's like, let's get that 5 count. And when it comes to getting fit, it's not only about going to the gym. You also should watch your diet. The food that you are consuming plays a very big role. Because you go to the gym doesn't mean necessarily you can eat any food you want. So now what we're going to do is 60 seconds of riding. This is to keep my heart pumping. Man, if I could really move that fast in real life, oh my gosh, I get things done so much faster. And after you're done with that 60-second riding, we're going to get a 15-pound kettlebell and do a single arm clean and jerk press, I believe. So I change my hands with each rep, doing equal amount of repetition. And I try to squat down all the way down, putting my weight on the heel to a point I can lift my toes. And every time I switch hands, I try to do it as quick and fluidly as possible to keep the momentum going. And here, it's taking, a while for me to come back because I forgot my water bottle. So I have to go to the ground floor, to the water fountain. And I'm gonna adjust my seat for this one just because it didn't feel as comfortable on the first one. And then go at it for 60 seconds again. drink water. Not by gulps, but by small portions, so your body can hydrate it a lot better, and it won't hurt your stomach as well. Most of my workout became more endurance based. When I was younger, I did Olympic lifting, and I think that's what got me to the physiques I have now. And now the concept of my workout is more of maintaining that physique. So for me, I go to the gym now during this time of the season at least 3, maybe 4 times a week. And I do small stretches when I'm at my house. And it's all not in the sake of, I guess, feeling fit. I think that will come as you put more time into the gym. But once you reach that point of your goal, it becomes more of maintaining your body, because I'm always on my feet at work. I like to roam around the city. So to keep my body in check is very important for me to perform the way I want to throughout my daily habits. So take a little breather. By now, my heart is racing like 1,000 miles. And then what we'll do is get 15 pounds dumbbells for 2 sets of 20 reps of single leg lunge. So I like to work through big muscle first and then go slowly to smaller muscles. It's just a habit that's been since I was lifting at 16 more seriously. And also my working out came with the focus for my yoga practice as well, because certain poses that I would like to achieve soon, I do need strength. Because certain yoga poses all about individual muscle build to carry out your body weight mass. So that's why I go to the gym during winter time. So by the time spring comes, I can focus back on my yoga, my flexibility, still retain my strength, and practice new poses. So for me to get to where I am now, it took me close to 9 years, on and off. Because besides gym stuff, I like to also skateboard, rock climb, and cycling and running as well. So if I'm not at the gym, I will usually do some sorts of different activity. This one right here in particular, towards the end, I just like to loosen my back up. So I just do a handstand against the wall. And thank you for watching Tomo Workout. Hope to see you soon here again. Take care, and hope this